Chaotic scenes there at the Shambhu border between Punjab and Haryana as protesting farmers were lobbed with tear gas, even drones being used to drop those tear gas canisters on the protesting farmers who were attempting to cross over into Haryana as they're on their Chalo Delhi march to press for their demands. So there were these chaotic scenes that were seen earlier, and major arrangements made by the police there to prevent farmers from crossing over from Punjab to Haryana. Remember, we've been bringing you all those visuals of barricades, barbed wires, and as well as vehicles. The police have been there in place. In fact, earlier the police were taking farmers into custody and taking away their vehicles as well. So you can see in large numbers farmers have gathered there as they are determined to continue with the Chalo Delhi march. At Delhi border also, at various points, there have been arrangements that have been made to prevent farmers from entering with trucks laden with cement to containers as well, including these kind of metallic mats with nails to puncture any tires of tractors or trolleys that will attempt to cross into the national capital. Well, let's go across to Vishal now, who joins us from the Shambhu border, which saw a lot of action just a short while ago. Vishal, I hope you're okay. We saw that tear gas, rounds and rounds of it being fired on the farmers and even being dropped from above using drones.
Yes, Gargi, I would request my cameraman Ashwini to show that drone that is hovering above us. So that's been dropping tear gas canisters all day long. It's been more than 2 hours since about 3 dozen gas canisters have been dropped right above us and around us. So it's been pandemonium here. More than 2,000 people are here. It's jam-packed. There's barely any place to move. And the security personnel are there. They're heavily armed, but they're outnumbered. They're heavily outnumbered. 2,000 versus a few hundred policemen, cops on the other side of the border. We are on the Punjab side. On the other side is Haryana. The farmers have, brought in JCBs and heavy vehicles. I would request Ashwini to show these vehicles lined up. That they've just come in, and they have all those equipment to dismantle the barricades, the heavy boulders, the spikes. I spoke with a few farmers in the morning. They've said that they have all the arrangements in place to dismantle the boulders and all the things to go to the other side, and they will definitely go to the other side. That's what the farmers have been telling, but they haven't made the first push yet. The farmers that I spoke with last, they told us that they are waiting for instructions from seniors. So you can hear one more tear gas canister was just fired. We'll have to wait where it lands.
And Vishal, earlier today we saw the police also taking farmers into custody, taking away their vehicles, but now the numbers are huge. Are you hearing anything about talks? Because according to government sources, they are in touch with farm leaders, and perhaps that's what you're telling us, that the farmers gathered here are waiting for some directions on whether to continue towards Delhi or what to do next.
That's right, Gargi. So the farmers who are right on the border, on the fence, they have been telling me that the talks are ongoing. They're speaking with leaders from center and the Punjab government so that this tense situation could be nipped in the bud. And last time around, there was huge protest, 1 year of protest. It disrupted a lot of traffic, and a lot of disturbances were created in the country. And so the farmers also don't want that this time around. They only want their wishes to be fulfilled. Top of their list is MSP, of course. We've been talking about that. And right now they have lined up few heavy vehicles, a few earth movers. As the tear gas canisters keep raining on them, they are determined to move across the border. They have also developed a sort of mechanism. They are using wet cloth to put on these tear gas canisters as soon as they land. They are not. A lot of these gas canisters have not been deployed because they have been diffused right when they land on the ground.